Prophet is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's the Prophet, defended by Beverly. The Prophet passes to Şengün. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bucks.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Outside, Green. Pass to the Prophet. Tries it from 19. And Lopez pulls it down. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to San Antonio. Back to Beverly. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton, the pass to Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Smith. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to the Prophet. Back to VanVleet. There's the triple. The rebound by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Too much. Defense unable to slow Lopez down.
For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And there's the pass to the Prophet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team foul.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lillard scanning the floor. Lopez, a screen on VanVleet. And it's Lillard missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The Prophet with the bucket.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard against VanVleet. And it's Lillard missing. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's the Prophet, defended by Beverly. Middleton against Green. Şengün with the bucket.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Beverly. D right on him. Over to the left wing. Nobody near Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. Houston in the lead. Here's the Prophet. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lillard dishes to Beverly. Kicks it to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Lopez passes to Middleton. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Beverly. 7-foot shot. Here's Şengün. And it's Houston with another.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bucks trail by 5. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Well, we're well into the season now, Brent. Our team's about where you thought they'd be in terms of rank at this point.
There's always a few surprises, but those elite teams, they've done what we expected them to do, and that's rise to the top. It only gets harder to imagine that these teams would slip out of that position at this point.
And now a look at Jabari Smith. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's averaging 14 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And here are the Rockets now, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. The Prophet passes to Şengün. Rebounded by the Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Middleton. Boy, he just disappeared against San Antonio, and they really needed him. Shot to stop the Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green against Beverly. On the wing, Green. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. Here's Şengün. Here's Smith. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. And he banks in the layup.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Rockets leading by 5. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to the Prophet. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Houston. And Beverly kicks to Lillard. Beverly looking around. His first shot coming late. Misses off the right iron.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The Prophet passes to Smith. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead. Milwaukee is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to the Prophet. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Middleton. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Lopez, a screen on Van Vliet. Lillard way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Şengün kicks to Smith. Buries it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Houston making some changes. Bull. He's checked in for Jabari Smith. Lance Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for Milwaukee, Jay Crowder's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Beasley in for Patrick Beverley. And here is Antetokounmpo. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's the Prophet, covered by Lillard. The pass to the Prophet. Beasley comes with the double team. In the corner, Bull with it. Clock at 4. And another 3 for Houston.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lillard outside. And the Bucks miss again.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's the Prophet. Lopez covering. Here's Bull. From outside, off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes here for the Bucks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Middleton subbed in for Jay Crowder.
Chris Middleton.
Thompson comes with the double team. Gallinari wide open. Drills it from outside.
And that 3-ball from Gallo looks good. Just very impressive form right there.
Houston leading by 14. Here's the Prophet. He's got 10. 1:56 left in the first. This is a Şengün. Bull kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. For Middleton. Green, no luck. Bucks trail by 14. Lillard outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Here's the Prophet. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Green. Here's the Prophet. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Gallinari with the rebound. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Timberwolves. Here's the Prophet. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Down low. Makes it off the glass. Şengün's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Lillard. The Rockets making the shot. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson against Portis. Thompson looking for an opening. Going inside. Pass to the Prophet. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Houston Rockets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Gallinari. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Portis can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 15. Here's the Prophet. Spins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Number 5.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Now here's Middleton. Beasley outside. Crowder sets a screen for Beasley. Shoots it up. The Prophet grabs the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside Crowder. Jacks up a three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Beasley against Van Vliet. Now the pass to the Prophet. Brooks from outside. Hits it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 19.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And here's Beasley. After Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. Portis finds Crowder. Beasley against Van Vliet. Gallinari right side. For three, Beasley. Rockets with the rebound. The Prophet's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He feeds it to Bull. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bull's got 5.
Starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
From the stripe, shots good by Middleton.
They don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Timeout called, the Bucks. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee with the ball. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Passes it to the Prophet. And here is Van Vliet. Right wing. Over Beverly. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Driving the lane, and Bull wide open. He shoots, and again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Portis kicks to Beasley. Here's Middleton. That one's off, still out of sync. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Smith with a screen on Beverly. The Prophet to the paint. Smith, no luck. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Beasley for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Van Vliet passes to Bull. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Middleton with it. He has 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Beasley outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Bull is screen on Beasley. Back to Smith. And stolen by Portis. Now Middleton. Right side, Portis. From the corner. Yes, that goes in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston making a switch. Green's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Malik Beasley. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Smith's got 6 points.
And he's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc, whether it's the corner or up top. Smith makes a defense work.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6. On the wing, Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Rockets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. There's the drive. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Lillard. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Van Vliet looking around. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
For 3, Smith. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith against Beverly. Outside Portis. The 11-footer. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Back to Smith. He kicks it to Bull. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Van Vliet wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Portis, a screen on Smith. Giannis against Smith. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's the Prophet. 20 points for him. Driving inside. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8 points.
And how about the body control from Smith Jr., not allowing the D to overwhelm him.
And the Bucks, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Portis, a screen on Smith. Pass to Portis. Dishes to Beverly. Giannis outside. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Bangs home the trifecta. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here is Smith. 8 points for him. Now here's Giannis. Pass to Portis. Lillard outside. Back to Portis. There's the dish to Beverly. There's the pass to Giannis. Kicks it to Beverly. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Beverly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Houston with it. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That's the first of 6 played on the road. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And Kevin, some teams might fear a road trip, but this team has something special about them where they know how to kick it up a notch when they head out on the road.
Brooks checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Fred VanVleet. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Beasley. Lillard from outside, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The Prophet capitalizes off the crossover. The Prophet's got 11 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Thompson after the miss from Damian Lillard. 1:30 left to play in the first half. Pass to Green. Over Beverly. Green, no luck.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Lillard left side, beyond the arc, sinks the 3-pointer. Lillard's got 9 points.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Houston's gone an even 50% from 3-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Here's the Prophet, covered by Lillard. The Prophet passes to Smith. Over to the wing. Thompson outside. To the inside. They kick it out to Green from downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's not his best night from the field, but he's looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
Now here's VanVleet. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota. Inside and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. VanVleet against Lillard. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go with the 3. They get a hand on it. Goes back up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings. Seems like every year, more and more people are putting a lot of stock in the power rankings.
If only Shaq could have played a little more power in his day.
Kenny, I got more power in my little finger than you got on both legs.
You know what? I'll take a jet engine over a diesel engine any day.
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Bucks.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched. I want to see them fighting over screens, getting those hands up. Don't be lazy.
They've certainly dug themselves a hole. Might take a couple of big runs to climb out of it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Red Van Vliet out there with the Prophet, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. Here's the Prophet, defended by Beverly. Pass to Smith. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Fourth, Damian Lillard, and of course the Prophet.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
Clock at 6. Smith outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Third personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And both free throws good for Green. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here is Lillard. A shot by Middleton, wide open. No good with the triple. The pass to Van Fleet. Here's the Prophet. Smith on the wing, covered by Giannis. Here's Şengün. The baseline jumper goes down. Şengün's got 8.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Beverly. On the wing, Giannis. That's a foul called on the Prophet. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Giannis from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The Prophet passes to Şengün. Here's the Prophet, defended by Beverly. Back to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Just 2 to shoot. Launches it. The rebound by the Bucks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Beverly. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, is that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Prophet.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Green.
Substitution on the court.
Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Beasley in at the point.
A towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Beasley. Giannis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Portis, and the Bucks miss again.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's the Prophet. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Shots good by Middleton.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Middleton. Baseline J on the way. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Beasley. Bull making his last shot. Lopez, a screen on Brooks. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And the dunk by Ball.
And guys, this is kind of Ball's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Beasley with it. Passes to Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith checked in for Bol, and Jalen Green subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Lillard after the Rockets pick up 3. Lopez kicks to Beverly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Green. Here's the Prophet. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo finds Beverly. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Houston leading by 16. Bull from the top of the key. A shot by the Prophet, no good. The Bucks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
He's off on the second. Bucks trail by 17. Stolen by Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Green, no luck. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Beverly. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Van Vliet. Tries the spin move. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
Timeout called the Bucks. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointers.
Rockets on defense. Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. To the middle. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's the Prophet. To Van Vliet. Smith outside. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Bucks trail by 21.
2 minutes remaining.
Lillard outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lopez. Lillard against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Lopez from long range. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Van Vliet outside. Pass to the Prophet. Now here's Green. The pass to the Prophet. The three. For 3. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Houston.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Prophet.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So it's the Bucks now. The Rockets making the shot. Lopez finds Middleton. And here's Beverly. From deep, Giannis connects from three-point range.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the Prophet. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 33 points for the Prophet.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
And Van Vliet picks one up.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
Free throw good from Lillard. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play.